So we're here in Amsterdam on a corporate shoot, and I just want to take you through our setup. And we're using a typical Booklight setup. So we use three 1200 HMIs to bounce onto an ultra bounce, which goes through a silk to give a very soft look. And what we're trying to do is we use the natural light that's already here and just emphasize it. The reason why we use the 1200s is just because we can use it in the normal sockets. So as soon as you go higher than that, things will go horribly wrong, or you get electrical failure, stuff you don't want, especially not in this type of office building where you have maybe 1,000 people working in here. Ideally, I would probably use airy sky panels. It's really great, and you can tone in and match every kind of light. At the same time, airy sky panels are still very expensive to rent, so that's a reason to go for HMI. Because we knew we were going to work only on daylight, it was easier and cheaper to use the HMIs, and they give a good output, especially when you use them in these kinds of Booklight scenarios. Typically, you would use these kinds of cloths to put in a butterfly frame. We don't do that because, simply put, there's not enough height to do that. So what we do is just use some stands like these and just hang them. It takes a bit more time to set up correctly, but if you have it, it just functions as a normal window, so it's a very natural look. So this is the situation without any film lights on. You see the natural daylight coming in from the right window. And this is the situation after, where you see that the Booklight really enhances the effect that the window already has. You need a couple of times of renting to figure out what you need and what you don't. This is all part of the prepping process, but it's very difficult to start out and find the right balance. Like today, we had this good setup, but the thing we definitely missed is some kind of backlight or some kind of top light that would just separate the actor a bit more from the background. So that's a good lesson also for us, and it's always difficult to figure out, and you have to improvise a lot on set. But in the end, we're quite happy with the result.